Please, something's wrong with my wife.
Elizabeth?
What's wrong?
Elizabeth, she passed out.
Stand clear.
We were just talking and everything was fine and then...
Okay, Elizabeth's blood pressure is dangerously low.
She's bleeding out.
Hello. All right, I'll be right there.
Whoa, what is it?
Something's wrong with Elizabeth.
Nikolas, wait, hold on.
You're gonna be okay. I'm right here.
We've got to get her to the OR.
Okay, I'm gonna come with her.
You can walk with her as far as the doors.
Okay, doctor's gonna pick you right up, Elizabeth. You're gonna be okay.
Oh my God, that baby can't be losing Elizabeth.
Just a minute. It's your sister.
Barbara?
Lucky and Elizabeth had their baby. It's a boy.
Is he healthy?
Yes, but there were complications. Elizabeth's in surgery. Lucky needs you.
You're all connected at your mother.
Hey, Mom, what's up?
I'm glad you're back. Elizabeth had the baby, and it's a boy, and he's fine. But there were complications. She's bleeding. She's in surgery.
Is she gonna be okay?
We're not sure yet. Lulu's here. She's pretty upset, so I thought it might help if you were to come over.
I'll be right there.
Too late. Elizabeth's already in surgery.
It's good that they got her in so fast. The doctors are going to have a better chance of repairing the damage.
Thank you.
For what?
For always being so positive.
Nikolas, she has so much to live for. She's going to make it through. Meanwhile, you need a rest. You're supposed to be in bed.
I have to go find Lucky. Hey. Is she already in surgery? I just came back here to wait. Well, is she? I don't know. I just walked Elizabeth through the OR doors. And I went to the observation area to watch.
Radiology 2705.
I just couldn't stand it. I mean, what? What if?
We have to wait, okay? Don't do anything drastic. Elizabeth might pull through.
She has to.
I know what you're thinking. I know. If Elizabeth doesn't make it, should you tell Lucky that the baby is yours? But that would mean that Lucky would lose a wife and he would lose a child. And I know that you agreed to let Lucky raise this baby because you wanted your child to have the best life possible. And Elizabeth wanted this baby to grow up with a happy family with Cam and Lucky, and you agreed to Elizabeth's wishes. You have to honor that now, Jason. You can't step forward now as the baby's father. Hey, Mom.
Hey, I am so sorry that your honeymoon had to end like this.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Jackson and I had a great time. Lulu's family. Not that I'm a big Elizabeth fan, that's for
Okay,
sure.
tone down the anti-Elizabeth rhetoric because there is a very real chance she won't survive.
Are you serious?
Lucky is devastated, and so is Lulu, so I was hoping you could find some way to comfort her.
Absolutely, yeah.
One moment. Are you all right?
No.
I was monitoring the hospital mainframe and learned of the innocent one's birth. Is the baby okay?
It's a boy, and yes, he's fine, but Elizabeth had to have emergency surgery. And it's serious. She might not make it.
That is some sad news. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm very worried about Elizabeth, and Lucky is in love with her, so in love with her. And she and the baby are his entire life, and he's a wreck. Jason's here too.
Oh, how is Stone Cold?
He's worried about Elizabeth. But I'm afraid that if Elizabeth doesn't make it, he's going to take the baby.
I mean, the little Stone Cold one is his baby.
And Lucky is going to need this child more than ever right now.
Yeah, no, I have the deepest sympathy for your brother.
Spinelli, no more of that. Look, I'm begging you right now. You need to find Jason and convince him that if Elizabeth doesn't make it, he has to leave that baby with Lucky.
It's just so tiny and perfect. how his little head fit right in the palm of my hand. I just looked into his eyes and he looked back at me. I just felt like my whole world was complete.
I know what you mean.
Samantha, she just smiled at me and then
Dr. Regan, 2509.
she closed her eyes and the machine started blaring.
509.
Elizabeth's strong. Lucky, she's getting excellent care. She's gonna pull through.
She has to. I can't live my life without her.
I believe that you won't have to, Lucky.
I hear Elizabeth's in surgery. She's going to be all right, isn't she?
We're waiting to hear.
Are you hanging in there?
Yeah, I'm doing okay as long as Elizabeth makes it.
You should be lying down, Elizabeth.
Yeah, you look terrible, man.
You should have seen me a few hours ago. You're better now.
Nick was gone.
No, look, it's fine. I'll stay here until she's out of surgery.
Nicholas, I appreciate your support, but there's nothing you can do.
Lucky's right. Come on, we need to go.
Yeah, get some rest.
I'll call you later for an update, okay?
Thanks. Now I get it.
Get what?
Why you're the way you are. When you lose the person who means everything to you, there's nothing left.
Congratulations on the birth of your son.
Thanks.
You know, the Jackal's yet to view the little stone cold one. I was thinking maybe we could, I don't know, go down to the nursery maybe?
I'm just trying to stay out of the way. You know, it's weird enough that I happened to stop by the house to check in on Elizabeth. I brought her into the emergency room and watched through the glass while they performed the emergency C-section.
I mean, the blonde one said that this little stone cold one's okay though, right?
He wasn't breathing at first. You know, he was so still. And for a moment, I didn't think he made it. So I couldn't hear him. But the medical team, they pulled him through, and as soon as I saw him start to squirm, I knew that he was okay, and I was just so relieved. And I looked at Elizabeth, and she was still so pale, and they just rushed her back into surgery. I promised Elizabeth that if anything were to happen to her, I would do what's best for my child.
I just wish the doctors would come out and say that the surgery was successful and Elizabeth is fine and she's ready to go home in a couple of days or so with Lucky and the baby. All we can do is wait, pray, and know that the doctors are doing everything they can do. It's really hitting me, you know, that Elizabeth is the center of her entire family. This baby is completely dependent on her, and Lucky has built his entire life around her. And I've been judging her this entire time, thinking that she didn't even deserve Lucky. I thought you and Elizabeth were close. No, we were until Lucky was in rehab, and I didn't think that she was as supportive as she should have been for him. And I think that some of the choices that she made were completely wrong. And I don't know, I've been horrible to her, but who am I to criticize? I haven't done a stellar job running my own life.
She's in there fighting for her life.